Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I have your weekly preview for the week of February 28th, 2022. And I'm going to try something new. No fluff in this one. I'm just going to I'm going to pause. It's not first impression. It's not me thinking through it. I'm going to pause and get stuff done. So troops, let's put them in some sort of order. Let me know how you like this, if you like this better or not. Astral Mother is here. Amarok is here. Obsidious, and Skady. So I would say Obsidious is your first most high priority. It can stun everybody on 4 or 5 gym match. We have Astral Mother, Amarok, and Skady. They're all around the same. They're pretty average. Skady has an Ice Storm. Astral Mother does true damage. I like her more than other people do. Amarok, people actually make teams for this. So I'll say Amarok, then Astral Mother, then Skady. So my order is Obsidious, Amarok, Astral Mother, Skady. And Obsidious is way above everybody else, almost a top 10. Amarok and Astral Mother are similar, above average. And then Skady is below all of them. Alright, let's look at the Legendaries. We have what? You have Yao Gui, holy crap. One of the, maybe the best Legendary in the game. Queen Grapplepot, Queen Mab, and Hydra. Yao Gui, head and shoulders above everything else. He's up there with Obsidious, probably even a higher priority than Obsidious. Then after that, these are all, once again, pretty crappy. Below average, really. These are all pretty bad, so if you want me to put them in some sort of order, I would say Yao Gui, then Queen Mab, then Queen Grapplepot, and then Hydra. Alright, let's see if we have any weapons. Anything that I need to... Glaive of Many Goats, it's pretty good with Wild Folk team, all Wild Folk with King Salinas. Yasmin's Pride's probably the best weapon in here. It's really good with Ketris the Bull. So, yeah, the story of the SOULFORGE is Yao Gui is number 1, Obsidious number 2, Yasmin's Pride number 3, Glaive of Many Goats number 4. Alrighty, let's go look at the world event. A flock of goats. Flying goats, this adventure was getting weirder and weirder. You really do not want to have a heavy creature flying around that likes to hit you in the head. It sounded extremely dangerous. Given enough time, we were fairly sure they could conquer the world. Defeat flying goats and collect their pelts as you pass through the Pan's Veil. Alright, let's go over the scoring. Hawks from the forum, it has been back, which is really nice. A flock of goats world event. This is the scoring for the world event. Metals do spell damage. Restrictions are green and wild folk. Weapons are green. Scoring is 5 points per goat pelt. You want to do them in this order. Sky Goat, then Fairy Godmother, then Pan, then King Salinas, then Nax, then Winged Bison. So it's rarity order, except you're going to take Fairy Godmother over Pan, and you're going to take Sky Goat above everything, because it gets extra points the more you kill him, so eventually he's going to get more points than everything, so you want to kill the Sky Goat every time you see it. It's going to go in phases, though, so you're only going to have certain choices on certain phases, but make sure you just do rarity order, except for Fairy Godmother is above Pan, and Sky Goat is above everything. You need to buy to Tier 2 to do your part, and you need 78,000 points. Or you need 2,600 points per member, so Tier 2 is what you're going to need to buy to at least. Alright, let's collect this so I can get tokens. Okay. Okay, Prism Badge. Now we'll buy up for me until I get a medal so I can show you a team. Okay, come on game. It's the game, not me. A Prism Badge. And Tier 2. Okay. Come on, game. I'm trying to do this quickly today. Oh, I guess I need Tier 3 to get a medal. But you guys, it says just do Tier 2. To do your part. If you want to do more than your part, of course, buy more. That's up to you. Alright. Boom. Prism Medal. And I'm going to make up a team. And I'll pause it, and I'll come back with the team. Alright, y'all. Here's my first thought team. I got Archer, double blue, green, minus yellow. Essence of Evil, Queen Beatrix, the Scourge of Honor, Trickster. So we're going with true damage here. We got our cleanse. We got a way to explode and tie them up over there. Trickster is just another mana generator. Not the best choices this week. No empowered anything. And for the weapons, you have to use green weapons. So I was debating over Essence of Evil or Jar of Eyes. And yeah, I went with, you could go with double Queen Beatrix if you want. And I'll do more teams tomorrow. Teams Tuesday. If you want to see, like, we're going to do community teams. So put your teams in the comments. Please, put your teams in the comments for the World event and for any troops in the SOULFORGE. So I need Obsidious teams, I need Yao Gui teams, I need Yasmin's Pride. Anything in the SOULFORGE is fine. Amarok, hey, I would love to see some Amarok teams that are good. Any troop in the SOULFORGE, teams for that for tomorrow. Community teams Tuesday, and any teams for the World event. I don't want to see, like, the Yao Gui Queen Titania team, though, because, you know, we've already shown that a million times. But, alright, we have Essence of Evil and Trickster. Trickster explodes 20 green gems. Switch the first and last enemy. Let's do this, though. That should get up our damage dealers for the win. I'm using Archer because it has a 50% start and a green storm. So both of those things are good for this team because everybody on the team is green. And then we have our hero starting with 50% mana, so we can hurry up and get everybody else up. I'll just show you maybe this in one more battle. Okay, Trickster got up that time. So we'll do Trickster. That's why he's here. So just in case the Essence of Evil doesn't get up right away, at least we have something getting up. Boom. Queen Beatrix. And if you don't have Scourge of Honor, you could do double Queen Beatrix. She's down in the underworld, easy to get. Alright, one more battle here. Picking the Sky Goat whenever we see it. No Sky Goat this time, so we'll do this last battle. Tomorrow, though, Teams Tuesday, community teams. Put your teams in the comments. In this video, I'll shout you out. I'll use your team. I'll critique it. Any troop from the SOULFORGE, any troop from Event Key Drop Table, which I'm about to go over here in a second. Anything that's relevant to this week, basically. So World Event, SOULFORGE, Event Key Drop Table, teams. Any troop from that fits that bill. Alright, so that is the team and the scoring for the World Event. Let's go to the shop. Let me grab my Spoils of War. Okay, weekly event, Sky Goat. So we have 12 brown, yellow, Pan's Veil Beast deal damage to 3 random enemies with independent 50% chances to stun them. And then it has, like, thick hide on it. Let's go get it to Mythic. Confirm. We're getting Arcane Mountain Trait Stones. You get 1 per. That is yellow and brown trait stones. So if you need to trade up something that is yellow and brown, let's go check that out. Troops. And yellow, brown, all colors, base rarity. And we have troops such as Amarok, Volcanic Meteor, Arc Proxy Yavendra, Doomstorm, Ironhawk, super important. One of the most important traits in the game, artillery support. King Bloodwood has Bloody Bows, the most disgusting trait name in the game. Enchanted Wind, a curse or a death mark. What else do we got? Gorgatha has, like, amazing 75% granite skin. Tink has a storm, Electro Storm. Circuit and Hadley, 50% start for knights. Wrath explodes 2 random gems when I deal skull damage. Anything else? Is Herald of Woe? No. Let's see, anybody else here? Sandrunner has a 75% start. That's kind of cool. Cockatrice deals double skull damage versus entangled enemies. Dust Devil starts empowered. Stuff like that, y'all. So it's a pretty important stone, especially just for Ironhawk. But, man, I'll have to come back to that. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff you could fully trait by buying trait stones in the shop, you know, right now for this week. Alright, Event Key Drop Table. We have Pan's Veil Troops, so let's go look at that. Pan's Veil. Should have probably went up from the bottom. Pan's Veil, base rarity. Alright, so the Wild Queen is definitely a top 10 mythic and definitely something you should shoot for with event keys. It's a top 5 mythic in my opinion. Top 3, possibly, most likely top 3. She's really awesome. 22 purple, green, brown, Pansvale, elemental wild folk. Steal up to whatever attack from an enemy and give it to my first ally. Create a mix of green gems and skulls. And she summons a Bone Storm when an ally dies. Hopefully that doesn't happen to you, but Pan is here. Pan's one of those that does damage and like nothing else. Like Mambasira. They've been putting a bunch of those in the game. We have a 50% start for wild folk allies. King Salinas. And he's not bad either. He has a decent spell, and he has a 50% start for wild folk, so maybe a nice consolation prize if you miss the Wild Queen. Luna you can't get. That's an Underworld troop. Silent One, not that great anymore. You get more copies of Elwyn. Anything else? Satyr Musician's pretty good, like in Arena and stuff. Same with like Siren. But other than that, so same with Piper. Just Arena troops. But it's the Wild Queen, so really good troop that you're hoping for. Consolation prize, King Salinas. And Pan, I guess. Alright, what is next? Let's go check out what's going on this week. So today, of course, is the campaign and the world event. Tomorrow, Faction Assault for the Warrens. The Warrens is one of the best farming factions in the game because you can use your gold team there, your Skeleton Key team, your Cedric, your Egg Thief, your Greed. And that just gives you more. And there's good treasure rooms, and you get a trait stone. It's the only delve in the game, the only faction in the game where you get a trait stone at the end of each run. So really, really good. Not the best, but really good. City of Thieves is the best, but my second favorite is the Warrens. Wednesday we have this goat from Pansvale, pet. Thursday is Bard class, like average, below average, only good with like Dawnbringer teams whenever you're doing real quick stuff in the beginning of events. This Friday there's nothing planned, but I think the 6.2 update is coming out tomorrow night or something, and they'll probably add an Explore event for the Horde Mimic. So that is what I think's going on this weekend. Alright, and what else? Did I miss anything? Oh, I almost forgot to show you a Faction Assault team, but I pretty much told you one, so yeah, just use your gold farming team in the Warrens. If you don't have that, what colors do we got? See how I'm using my gold farming team? We have green and yellow, so you could use Triple Finesse Nimbus Bow, you could use Rowanne, you could use Gob Truffle, you could use Phoenicia. Like, there's a lot of choices there. High King Iron Gut. But I'd recommend your gold farming team or your Rowanne or your Finesse. What else? The campaign. Come on. Turning snakes into metal. Why would anyone do such a thing? But we were getting close. Reports reached us of herds of flying goats in Pansvale, and we knew we were on the right track. I got Wildfolk Bane, Pest Control, and Relic Master. And what do y'all getting? Some more sweet buns. And some books and stuff. I think if you're on the crazy Elite Pass extra expensive track, you might be getting like something pretty soon, like a troop. But I don't know anything about that because I'm not even on the cheap pass, so totally free to play here. We're getting magic this week. That's amazing. Good to see. But yeah, that is it for this week. Let me know if I forgot anything because I tried to do this as quick as possible with no fluff. I want to see the Wild Queen teams, community teams tomorrow, so I'll critique your teams, put them in the comments today. So Wild Queen teams, King Salinas teams, Pan teams, Glaive of Many Goats teams, Obsidious teams, Yao Gui teams, anything you see in the SOULFORGE, anything in Pansvale, anything that for the world event, even the Faction Assault, put it in the comments today on this video, and I will shout you out and critique your team. So thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.